When starting a career mode in a top 5 league, it can be quite difficult to find realistic transfers to make. With this video I will give you several players that you can sign in your save. These players play for some of Europe's biggest clubs and are based on the following categories. A player is stuck at their current club, not getting much to any playing time in the first team, and the manager isn't looking to use him properly anytime soon. A player is injured very often at their current club, and a move away to a different league might suit a bit more to the player's playing style and cause the player to be injured less. A player has been at the club for quite some years now, but there isn't much progression to see anymore. A transfer to a different club could help their careers to be revived and reach the top they were always expected to reach. Signing these players isn't unrealistic, as they aren't very important players at their clubs, and most of them will probably get a transfer in real life very soon as well. The players in this video are relatively realistic for almost any top 5 league side to sign, from a mid-table Premier League club to a Champions League contender in Spain. If you go on and enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to not miss any other career mode videos. Now let's get into it. Kepa Arrizabalaga joined Chelsea from Athletic Bilbao for 18 million a couple of years ago, but this move hasn't worked out. A new move elsewhere might help Kepa get back to his best. Kepa is 79 rated and has 83 potential in FIFA22 Career Mode. Dean Henderson is currently the second goalkeeper at Manchester United after David De Gea. Henderson was previously at Grimsby Town, Shrewsbury Town and Sheffield United. He is currently 80 rated and has 87 potential in FIFA 22 and is a great goalkeeper for almost any top 5 league side. Sergio Rico is the third goalkeeper at Paris Saint-Germain behind Keylor Navas and Gianluigi Donnarumma. Rico gets no playing time currently. He previously played at Sevilla and Fulham and his highest potential was 87 in FIFA 18 when he was at Sevilla. Rico currently is 77 rated and has 79 potential in FIFA 22 Career Mode. Roman Bürki still had an 85 rating in FIFA 20 but gets no playing time after Kobel joined Dortmund from Stuttgart in the summer transfer window of 2021. Currently still 80 rated, Bürki can be a solid goalkeeper for a few years in your career mode. Dagba finally broke through at Paris Saint-Germain last season, playing 33 games in total. However, he hardly gets any playing time this season, with Achraf Hakimi joining the club in the summer. Still only 22 years old, you can turn Dagba into a world-class right-back. After a successful 2018 World Cup with France, Pavard moved to Bayern Munich from Stuttgart. He hasn't been able to hit the ground running, and a move elsewhere might help him reach his full potential. He starts off with a 79 rating and has 82 potential. Nathan Ake was a big talent at Bournemouth, but his move to City hasn't fully worked out, getting hardly any playing time. Ake is still 78 rated, however, and has a decent potential of 81 in FIFA 22 Career Mode. John Stones had a good season in the last season, but he is not getting much playing time this year with Ruben Dias and Laporte in front of him. Stones is a great centre back for any Premier League team to use in FIFA 22 Career Mode, and he is already 83 rated with 86 potential from the start. Eric Bailly had 90 potential in FIFA 17 after moving from Villarreal, but with Varane, Lindelöf and Maguire in front of him there's no guaranteed playing time. Still a decent centre back, Bailly needs a move away from Manchester United to become a great centre back again. Malang Sarr was a big talent at Nice, but he is not getting much playing time at Chelsea as most people expected when he made a move to London. Sarr starts off with a decent 74 rating and has 78 potential, which of course can be improved with dynamic potential. This is a bit of a weird one, but Joe Gomez has had many injuries in the past few seasons, which has ruled him out for long periods at a time. A move away could help him get back to his best and potentially make him less injury prone. He is still 82 rated to start off with and has 88 potential. Langlais is not getting much playing time now at Barcelona. He is also on very high wages, which is a problem with Barcelona's current financial situation and the club want him to leave. Another player who Barca wants to leave the club is Samuel Umtiti, who is also on very high wages and he is very injury prone too. The World Cup winner is still 80 rated in FIFA 22 Career Mode and a move elsewhere might benefit his career. Alex Telles was bought because Luke Shaw was in bad form at the time, but since the signing Shaw has been in good to great form ever since. Telles is not getting much playing time currently, but is still a quality left back being 82 rated at the start of a career mode. After a loan period at Schalke, Kolasinac is now back at Arsenal. He is another player who isn't getting playing time, but who could still be useful for a lower rated top 5 league side, as he is 75 rated and can play both at left back and centre back. Ferland Mendy has taken over Marcelo's spot in the Real Madrid squad and his time at Real Madrid is seemingly over. He was previously linked with AS Roma to reunite with Jose Mourinho, so that could be a fun storyline to use in an AS Roma save. From AS Roma, Cagliari, Genoa to Juventus, Luca Pellegrini has made a few moves already. Unfortunately, the Italian talent gets no playing time at Juventus with Alexandro in front of him. Still having 82 potential and being 74 rated, Pellegrini is a fantastic left-back choice for many teams in career mode. Leandro Paredes is getting hardly any playing time this season. The Argentinian previously played at AS Roma and Zenit and might need to look elsewhere to get more minutes on the pitch to revive his career. Maitland-Niles posted an Insta story in the summer transfer window that he wanted to leave the club, but Mikel Arteta refused to let him go. Desperate for a move, you can help Maitland-Niles get his career back on track. He starts off with a 75 rating and has 81 potential. After a successful period at Ajax, Van de Beek's period at Manchester United hasn't worked out as he is getting nowhere near enough playing time. Sign Van de Beek in your career mode and turn him into a class midfielder. Van de Beek starts off with an 81 rating and has 86 potential. His move to Juventus hasn't worked out well for Ramsey, but a good storyline could be to bring Ramsey back at Arsenal in FIFA22 Career Mode and give Ramsey a lot more minutes on the pitch than he currently gets at Juventus. Corentin Tolisso was a big talent at Lyon, but he is unfortunately not getting a lot of playing time currently. Speaking from experience, Tolisso is still a class player to use in career mode and he starts off with an 80 rating. Riqui Puig is another big talent at Barcelona, but he is currently hardly getting any playing time with Gavi, Nico Gonzalez and Pedri in front of him. A highly recommended signing for any team is Puig, who starts at a 76 rating and has 85 potential. Oxlade-Chamberlain has been suffering with quite a lot of injuries since his move to Liverpool, but he is not getting much playing time at the club currently, and a move to a different Premier League side might help him get back to his best. Cuisance was a big talent at Gladbach, but Bayern Munich bought him and he isn't getting many playing time at the club, and Cuisance is desperate for a move elsewhere to get his career back on track. He starts off with a 73 rating and has 80 potential. After a couple of good seasons in the past, Isco has dropped off massively and is hardly playing at Real Madrid anymore. Still 82 rated though, it's not too late to somewhat revive Isco's career. Juan Mata has been at Manchester United for many years now, but is not getting much playing time currently. You can help him end his career on a high by for example signing him at a lower rated Spanish team in your career mode. Ross Barkley was a big talent at Everton, but his move to Chelsea didn't turn into anything sadly. Barkley can still be quite a useful player for many Premier League sides though, and he starts off with a 78 rating and has 79 potential. Philippe Coutinho's move to Barcelona hasn't worked out and he is rumoured to leave the club rather soon. Lately, he has even been linked with Newcastle United after their latest takeover was made official. Coutinho starts off with an 82 rating. Marco Asensio is sadly injured quite a lot and hasn't turned into the superstar he was expected to be just yet. Asensio is still 83 rated though and has 86 potential. He is useful as a winger but also as a central attacking midfielder. Hudson-Odoi is a big talent from Chelsea but isn't getting the playing time he deserves. There is still a lot of time to develop him into a superstar though, as the English winger is 77 rated at the start of a career mode and has 87 potential. Minamino was quite good at Salzburg, especially in the Champions League matches against Liverpool, and so he signed for Liverpool in the next season. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to do much at the club, with Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah stealing the show most of the time. He is also not getting a lot of play time currently. A big Arsenal talent who is hardly getting any playing time currently is Gabriel Martinelli. He is still 76 rated and has a massive 88 potential, and I would highly recommend him for a lot of other top 5 league sides. A highly recommended signing. Eden Hazard's move from Chelsea to Real Madrid has been a flop to be honest. Injuries and being overweight has stopped him from achieving many great things at the club, and he is heavily rumoured to leave the club soon. He is still decent in FIFA22 Career Mode though, as he starts off with an 85 rating. If anyone remembers the fantastic Frankfurt trio consisting of Sebastian Haller, Ante Rebic and Luka Jovic, then you know how talented Jovic can be. A move to Real Madrid has been a big failure though, but Jovic is still a great signing for many teams in career mode and I highly recommend him to anyone looking for a striker. Mostly famous of his goals against Barcelona in the Champions League, Origi isn't getting any playing time at Liverpool currently. He has previously played at Wolfsburg and Origi wouldn't be a bad player for any Bundesliga team in career mode. Lacazette hasn't fully reached his potential at Arsenal and is currently linked with a move away from the club. Bringing him back to Olympique Lyonnais could be a great option in order to revive his career. Another big talent at Arsenal who isn't getting much playing time is Eddie Nketiah, who starts off as a 74 rated player and he has 81 potential and even decent pace to go along with that as well. Anthony Martial has also been rumored to leave his club for a while now, and the French striker is still a very useful player in FIFA22 Career Mode, who can be turned into a beast. He starts off as an 81 rated player and has a good 84 potential. Alexis Sanchez was a legend at Arsenal, but he moved to Manchester United was a flop, and Sanchez is currently at Inter. Despite being 32 years of age, Sanchez can be a good and useful player for many top 5 league sides. And last but not least, Reinier moved from the Brazilian League to Europe and joined Real Madrid. It hasn't worked out just yet, and he has been loaned out to Borussia Dortmund currently, where he has also not been able to hit the ground running just yet and isn't getting much playing time. Still young and with an 84 potential, Reinier can be turned into a beast at many clubs in Europe. If you think I missed any players, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you found this video helpful and that you will use some of these players in your career mode. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to not miss any other future career mode videos, and I will see you at the next video.